Okay, the next thing I wanted to just hit on is simplicity. Simplicity in your office, simplicity in your message, simplicity in how you conduct business. And I think keeping that always at the forefront of how you make the decisions around how you're going to do things makes it a lot easier on you, and a lot easier knowing what's right and wrong. So I always think, like, if my own family was somewhere, how would I want them treated? How would I want myself to be treated when I went in somewhere? And that's how we develop our procedures in the office. Obviously, as the practice has evolved over the last 4 years, we've had to relearn new things all the time, just because as the volume increases, the old stuff doesn't work anymore, and you can't grow to the next level unless you can streamline. So the more simplistic your message can be, so that everyone can access it and understand it from whatever way they learn best. Maybe it's through what you're saying. Maybe it's through the stuff you have out on YouTube. Maybe it's from your Facebook page. Maybe it's from the way that you put your hands actually on them. Maybe it's the stuff in the office. All of this needs to be part of one simplistic message, so it's all congruent together about chiropractic. Your employees, I always think too, like, how would I want to be treated if I was working for myself? Mutual respect. When you act like that, it's a lot easier to just know that everything is in alignment. And so if nothing else, I would always try and keep that as, like, who am I working with? What feeling do they give me? Is this congruent in my belief system? And how do I make this even simpler so that we can run as smooth as possible? And that, I think, helps everything evolve quickly. Also with that, I think there comes an awareness of where you are and being honest with yourself. So, sometimes it's looking at the writing on the wall about, have I done the work personally to understand the profession, or understand business, or understand finances, and when you see that, no, I haven't, then that's a jumping off spot. But if you never look at the writing on the wall, then it's hard to ever get honest with yourself and take action to the next thing that needs to be happening. Same is true with your employees. Like, you can look at how procedures and things are happening, and you can make excuses, or you can get really honest and say, like, this person isn't the best fit for what we need right now, or perhaps I haven't trained them like they should be trained, and we need to take some time that maybe isn't the priority you thought you had in mind, but you need to take some time to work through things with them so that they can be better, because it all stems from you. And that's why when you keep yourself as congruent as possible, the practice and the people in it are as congruent as you are.